morning to you. It must be 5 a.m. somewhere out there on the East Coast because it's time for another edition of Hardison's Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you, and we do this for all of our brothers and sisters that are in the sales vertical, whether you're major account, key account, up and down the street, in-home sales, copier sales, regular retail, or automotive sales. So we have a great weekend in store where you can get to your fast start if your comp plan offers that. So make sure we have a plan this weekend, but that means I had to do the legwork and get things in my CRM so I could follow up with people who might be interested in using me as a professional. So don't let that get away from you this week. We're going to end the week where I started yesterday, talking to managers once again, things that prevent your sales team from being successful, because the middle managers are in control of dealing with the human capital, the sales professional, to make sure they get what they want. So moving on, don't ignore the market. Marketing is your friend. Marketing sales have always joined at the hip, and this is even more evident than ever. Just look at social media. Some companies still don't understand the difference, so they take more time being educated of senior leadership on how this drives a point home. But please recognize the investment of inbound marketing, lead generation, outbound marketing to create qualified leads can dramatically improve the performance and the productivity of your overall sales team. Don't confuse activity with results. I'm going to say that again. If you are a manager, don't confuse activity with results. As tempting as it might be, don't be misled by the activity of your sales team versus the results that they produce. The number of cold calls and meetings, the time spent out of the office, client meals and entertainment expenses, and proposals made are great. That means that they're following the process. But from the result, is your team actually producing? Your sales executives who rings the bell in terms of phone calls and meetings may not be delivering the results that you and your organization are looking for. Also, don't assume you have a good sales culture. It takes work. How do I know? It takes a tremendous focus to truly create a positive sales culture. You must have the right leadership with supportive senior management. Hire the right kind of people. And I would highlight that. Hire the right kind of people. We just don't grab the next warm body. It may not be conducive to where we're trying to get to. Create a positive work environment, support each other, implement appropriate compensation plans, instill a team first mentality, and develop an open and honest communication style across the organization. By doing that, that builds a strong sales culture. Not many customers can pull this off, but making the effort towards getting there will bring its own results. Also, don't take sales processes for granted. Everybody thinks that the sale is the last place and that needs nothing else done. Nothing can be further from the truth. especially in today's complex B2B sales. A sales process that is followed with rigor, plays, and dividends proves success in the process. Also, also don't excuse me. Also, don't settle for unproven or average sales leadership. This will hurt you in the end in the long run. It's like bringing on cancer. So I guess what I'm saying is there's no substitute for experience in creating and building high performance sales teams, just as long as you avoid the pitfalls that are laid out. Great sales leaderships comes from a combination of knowledge, success, failures, and most of all, character. Please, if you are interviewing people, don't settle for less. Don't get the next warm body. If it takes you longer to find that right person that fits into the team, so be it. The brand, the brand is the most important thing. With that said, on this beautiful Friday, the 12th day of December, you go out there and make it a champion day. And remember, always have a plan. If we have a plan, instead of waiting for something to happen, we're already engaged. Take care. See you on the other side.